Hey, watch this. When Liverpool lost 4 games in a row and went 9 games without a clean sheet, their captain, Virgil Van Dijk, was called to give a post-match interview and he used the word obviously 15 times. That single word just destroyed his credibility as a leader. I'm about to show you why captains should never use this word and what they should say instead. First, listen to him.
Obviously, the strengths were and what they obviously able to try and do, and obviously the first goal is something obviously we knew. We have to be spot on in that. It's a quality of them, and then the second goal obviously to concede was obviously not great, and the penalty. Listen, it was just a very disappointing night, I think, overall for us.
15 times in 3 minutes. Captain should not say that. Why? Because obviously means this should be clear to everyone, so you must be stupid for asking about it. What happens if I remove the word obviously from his statement and force him to be clear?
Goal is something obviously we knew.
Now you see the problem. He knew it was coming. And they still conceded. That is not analysis. That is admission of failure without taking responsibility.
And then the second goal obviously to concede was obviously not great, and the penalty. Listen, it was
Not great? Is that his analysis after conceding in a must-win game? Obviously, is a communication crutch that leaders use when they don't have anything else to say. Here is what leadership communication looks like. Question: 9 matches without a clean sheet. What's concerning you the most? What he said?
It's difficult to say, but it's a collective thing in the end as well, and everyone has to look in the mirror, including myself, and that's what we all do. And that's
What he should have said. Our defensive transition speed is 0.8 seconds slower than our season average. This creates a 12-yard gap in our midfield third. Video analysis Monday identifies recognition triggers. Tuesday session implements positional correction. Wednesday we test against pressure scenarios. Clean sheet target on Saturday. Notice the difference? His version, feelings, cliches, false hope. My version, data, cause, solution, measurement. One is a captain making excuses, another is a leader showing a plan. You might be thinking, I'm not a Premier League captain, why should I care? Because you use obviously too. We all do. In job interviews, obviously I'm a hard worker. In presentations, obviously our approach was. In meetings, obviously we need to improve. And every time you use obviously, you are weakening your credibility. Here's the test. Record yourself in the next presentation and count how many times you use the word obviously. Then replace that with a specific fact or metric. Instead of obviously we need to improve our sales, say our Q3 sales were 23% below target. Gap analysis shows lead response time averaging 4.2 days versus industry standard 1.5 days. Solution requires automated routing implemented by November the 5th. See the difference? One sounds like you're guessing, and another shows like you know exactly what you're doing. Leaders don't hide behind obviously, they show their work. In the next video, I'm revealing one phrase that got a manager a 3 million euros salary raise within 48 hours. 9 months changed his career entirely. So please subscribe and I'll see you in the next video.